Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is InkEyes, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to InkEyes Plays Dungeonmans! We're gonna, first things first, we're gonna load into a brand new character. We're gonna name him... How about... Bruce? Why not? Hold on. Let me see. I want somebody who has high levels of strength and skill. So this guy looks like he's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. And we're gonna go with a Psychomanser this time. Bare fists and a focused mind are the tools of the Psychomancer, a master of mentalism and martial arts. Execute flying kicks, throw enemies around, tear down walls, and hurl weapons and armor through the air via the power of your mind. Every point spent in Psychomancy increases your overall Psychomancy rank, which boosts the damage of your bare fists. Barehanded attacks generate verve, which is used to power stance-based attacks. Battle stances have an effect when entered, and further attacks that can only be used from that specific stance. And the normal tier weapons and armor are used as resources to deal extra damage and create defensive zones. So we're gonna go into the Psychomancer, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna be taking as far as 2 perks here. I'm all for tireless, and stamina recovery faster, yeah, for sure. All right, let's pick a character face for us. It's gonna be, I don't even know. Why don't we be this guy actually? Yeah, hell yeah, boom. Bruce, the level 1 Psychomancer. You may be wondering why I'm going for the Psychomancer. It's because my previous guy died. Yes, died. A horrible death. I'm not going to show you how he died because it was embarrassing. It was really quick and I went over my head and I got too overconfident and he just died. And it's totally fine because I got like a little bit of gameplay with the Psychomancer. So I'm going to showcase the Psychomancer. And Psychomancer was one of my first classes that I played in Dungeonmans as, and I know the Psychomancer kind of well, at least in the beginning. And yeah, I think my channel is going to be mostly RPG games for a while, because we have, whatchamacallit, we have this game, we have For the King, and we have, what was the other game? Kingsway. Yeah, Kingsway is also back. If you guys enjoy Kingsway, it's back for 2 more series. One of them's already recorded and finished, and now I have the Worthless class to basically work with. But yeah, anyway, congratulations, Bruce, for you are the next bold graduate from this great Dungeonmans Academy. Your teachings are now complete, though there is always a wall of text should you need a refresher. However, if you like so advanced training and secret knowledge gleaned from the efforts of Dungeonmans prior, toward the Academy and ask the instructors for help. This is a one-time offer. Once you leave the Academy for the Great Wilds, the special training will no longer be available to you. Avenge those who have fallen before you. Stride the land and tame the darkness. It falls upon you to quell the clamor of violent beasts and ease the wicked of their lives. Yes. What do you mean by special training? Goodbye. Look at my library. Is it not huge? I just got a book for free? For real? Ooh. Nice. I don't know if I should be taking these. I feel guilty. Can I turn these in back? Back into the library? Another graduate, as if it wasn't busy enough. Fine, listen here. Thanks to the efforts of the previous Dungeonmans, we possess a great deal of magic. Some might call potent. Before you leave the Academy, I am obligated to inform you that I can grant you the knowledge of what scrolls we possess, so you may identify them on sight. The offer expires the moment you leave, so consider carefully. Well, gee, if it's not too much trouble, yeah, please do your job. Done! Alright, cool. What sort of books do we pick up? Trigonometry, basic archery, medium armor, introduction to martial arts. Did it say basic archery? Because I'm gonna take that. because that's going to give us the ability to not only we can use a bow, and that's one of the things that really made me mad last series. My character died with a great bow on their character, and nobody told me that you can actually fire bows without needing to equip them. As long as you have basic archery, you can fire your bow, and your bow goes into this slot. So I'm as an unarmed monk-like Psychomanser, I can still fire a bow, and it goes into this like offhand little slot. So yeah, we have a point in basic archery, and we have a point in professional marksman, which gives us extra damage after 3 turns of not firing my after 3 rounds of not firing your ranged weapon, you gain ranger's focus, which greatly increases the damage of your next ranged attack. What else do I have? I have tricksonometry. Do I want tricksonometry or medium armor? I mean, we are using medium armor, as you can see, so another point in medium armor will not be bad either. Tricksonometry, I think, is under magic. Yeah, so that gives us the Decoyman's ability to create a decoy, but I'm not going to use that yet, at least. We will, however, do Leather Rebel. And then can I return these books to you? Thanks, Headmaster. I will come back to you after I find more shiz, basically. Anyway, hello, Bruce. Congratulations on your degree. I'll always remember your wonderful final project in advanced concoctions and fumations. If you're interested, I can give you information about nearly all the potions there are to be found right now, free of charge. You'll know the potions when you see them. No crossing your fingers and gulping down yet another slimy mystery like in Cave Blazers. I can do this for you once, and only once before you leave the academy. After that, I can identify potions you bring back, but only at one time and for a fee. Thank you very much. I much appreciate everything. Hello. How are we doing with monster knowledge? It looks great to me. Thank you very much. What happened to the mysterious items I turned in? Mysterious time we need to study, examine, research. Okay, so they're like wrapped presents. I'd like to take some of the mysterious items that have been researched by previous Dungeonmans, please. I'd like to have one item from history. That sucks. Another one? That may be alright. Just give me one more. The one from antiquity. Ooh, I like it. Okay, thank you. Save the rest. Now the best part is gonna be when we go and spend our proof of strengths that we have from previous characters, like me. Yeah. What do we get? Ooh, 1d10 plus 2 plus 1, and I mean it's shorter range. It's only range is 4, but it adds 4d4 of cold damage. That's insanity. This is real armor. We can't use it. Light armor. We can't use it. Ignore 5% of recovering damage plus 1 strength. Recover 1% of max stamina and max mana on kill. Absolutely. Right hand. Why not? I think we get to talk to you. You want to see the graveyard? There you go. Happy? We have 4 people on it. 4th time was not the charm either. Yo, Pete. Well, you know what they say. The 5th time's the charm. Yo. Hello. Battlemaster. Like, I have 46 proofs of strength. And you know where they're going. I need to put like a few points into Vroom, just so I can raise my minimum capacity for stamina. We have a few stamina abilities that we want to use. And then skills is going to help us dodge and crit chance, which is very important. And strength is all obviously, I mean, health and damage and stamina and all of that. So let's see how much stamina we get from strength. If I put 1 point in strength, that equates to 1 point in stamina currently, but that might scale. So let's keep going up. Go up. I think 28 is pretty good for that. a little bit of HP. It's not a whole lot, actually, when you look at it. And then let's put a few points into skills. That gives us 6% chance to land a crit, and a couple of points in Foom, because it will give us a large stamina payout. Actually, no, I was kind of wrong. I thought it would be a little larger, but nope. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So if we look at the stats that I have here now, 72 dodge, I can go into my character sheet and take a look at the dodge and parry chances here. Dodge ratings of 76 means that on a one-to-one basis, I will dodge attacks from a level 1 attacker about 16% of the time. It's not great, but it will be better as we find better equipment. So we're gonna go back into the, you know, one of the original dungeons in the game, the convenient Scrubbled Cavern, which has an adventurous rating for us right now. As you can see in the top of the screen, we can go into like different levels of dungeons the further out we go. Like this is gonna be dangerous. Let's go back. Let's go into Ook Fells instead of the convenient Scrubbled Warrens. And let me cover some of the basics with our Psychomanser character. So as you remember, we have the Psychofocus. Psychofocus is a thing that basically enchants your fists, and then we enchant this with stuff like bolster weapon and fortified weapon and things like that. So enchantments on this item will be applied to your fist attack. So right now we get 2 strength, 2 skills, 2 science, and 2 foom with this Psychofocus charm, or whatever you want to call it. As far as the powers go, first of all, let me make sure that we have everything assigned here. Yeah, so we have quick dash. It comes from medium armor. Oh wait. I have another skill for medium armor, don't I? Bend like a reed. The passive ability gives you a bonus to dodge for 1 round after you are hit, meaning that blows after the first are less likely to connect. Okay, great. So this gives us quick dash. Quickly dash into nearby tiles and assume a 1 round defensive stance. It increases your dodge and will redirect any range attacks that miss you. The range of this dash is increased by 1 tile to a maximum of extra 5 every time you use this ability while strained. The range resets to 2 when your strain is checked or cleared. Then we have the Seize Opportunity, which is a power that allows you to jump to a tile 3 tiles away. If the destination is adjacent to a wall tile, we can pick a second location from which to jump off of the wall and fly towards with a powerful wall kick. And the kick destination must be an empty tile and not the tile you started in. And then one of my favorite things is Warbending, where you summon tier 1 weapons. You summon right now with our verve capacity. Our reverve capacity is 3 verve, meaning you're going to see 3 little triangle arrow ups appear on us. That means that we also have 3 capacity for warbending weapons. So use this power to summon 3 normal tier weapons for your inventory that are controlled by psychic power. When you make a melee attack, one of those weapons will fly toward a nearby target, dealing damage based on your Psychomancy rank and the weapon's quality. And ranged targets are preferred over melee, less healthy targets over hardy ones. And we can also force throw the weapons while pressing the same button and deal damage directly. And lastly, we have one of our stance attacks. We have High Rose the Mountain, which requires us being barehanded. When we enter the stance, it allows us to carry an enemy with our bare hands. And when we enter the stance, we shout. And this shout particularly reduces the attack of all my adjacent enemies by 20% for 2 rounds. And while we're in the stand, we can carry an enemy, and against bosses and particular powerful monsters, we can only instead deal a lot of damage to them and throw them off balance, which is like kind of like a status ailment. And while we're carrying somebody, we can actually throw them, and like a piercing projectile, basically we can throw them through like a row of enemies, and deal a whole bunch of damage to all of them. Yeah, we also have a bow that we can use, so we're gonna be kicking ass a lot, and our bow is going to be very powerful too, and we're just gonna be very OP for all of these beginner dungeons regardless, because I just put so many proofs of strength into me as a character. So we're set. You know, we should be going into like a more dangerous dungeon, but I like my first dungeon to be like a dungeon on the easier side-ish, so I can pick up a few basic equipment pieces. But we're gonna be leveling up very quickly. We're gonna be making very fast progress, at least in the very beginning parts, because we're just so OP, thanks to the previous Dungeonmans and their efforts. Alright, that's actually floor 1 of this dungeon. Very tiny one. We're gonna get out of here. We can actually kind of diversify into cool little subclasses. Like, I can be a necromancer if I want. A necromantic Psychomanser. Mans. Because right now, out of like the Adventure 101, I think we're okay with basic archery stuff. I could go for a few fieldwork abilities, like Dungeon Sense is, I think, super important to have. So let's start with that, which will help us identify traps and some secret rooms pretty quickly. Where's my downstairs? Oh, it's probably up here. Yeah. Don't even do it. Alright, we're gonna go into the inventory, see if there's anything we can equip. Bolster weapon. Some minor positive. I'll think about that. Gladiator skirt, it's something that we can wear. I don't have any identification scrolls, so I'm not gonna just like willy-nilly throw them on, but wear the blandles. And yeah, we're gonna hope for an identification scroll. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing F, and that activates my bow. I can attack, range attack directly next to enemies. And as you can see, every time I select an attack, you can see up here what I've selected, even if I'm not mentioning exactly what ability I've selected. You're not gonna be in the dark about it. We should still be very careful here. I mean, we will be coming across champions and tougher enemies. So here's an example of this ability. What is it called? Seize opportunity. So I can actually select this wall tile. Can I kick in this? Wait. I want it to be like a different direction. Hold on. Can I seize opportunity here? Into... Damn it, no, wait. Can I seize opportunity off of this wall? Ah, this is like bad space. Can I seize opportunity off of this wall? Into these guys. There you go. Excuse me. There you go. Get dead. So as you can see, we have focus right now. Because we haven't used the range attack in 3 turns. Oh, hello. That's a whole bunch of you. Just gonna kill all of you with punches. think I'm pretty sure what I want to put my next point into. And it's going to be this ability that helps us basically warband items directly out of containers. So every time you break a container, we can toss whatever's inside of it at an enemy nearby automatically. And it also gives us a chance to recover tossed items without them getting completely destroyed, which will help us keep the economy going, you know? This one. Psycho Soldier. Weapons thrown via warbanding will now apply bleed to the target and have a 50% chance of not breaking on impact. When opening containers, they will automatically be flying at nearby targets and damage them based on your melee attack. So we're going to definitely take that. And we can actually get a few weapons around us. We have a, like I mentioned before, a verve level of 3, allowing us to make 3 items orbit us. I'd rather use ranged attacks instead of melee, because my melee attacks will fire out these weapons that are circling me. I'd rather keep most of them for, you know, tougher enemies that... There you go. So let's take a look at what we have, and you can't really refresh the weapons orbiting you until you've used the last one. So if I press 3 again now to reactivate it, it's not going to do it. It's just going to give me a prompt to throw the last piece of weaponry that is orbiting me. Blandles be blandles. Still no ID scrolls, that's totally fine. Where are we? There's a treasure room down there that I got teleported out of. Let's go pick up that loot. Yeah, even items out of a chest can fly out and hit enemies, which is such an awesome power. I love it. I love the Psychomanser. So OP. Until you get totally destroyed, because, you know, on the other hand, the Psychomancer doesn't have a lot of protection. Like, you can, but you're never gonna use a shield. I'm just using my quick dash ability to quickly dash away, obviously, and let's get my bearings here, get ready. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna be very weak. Should not worry at all. Being cautious for no reason. We actually want to speed through these parts of the game. This part of the early dungeon grind. Another book. Some better blandles, but I'm not gonna wear them because I don't know what they're about. Cartography. Oh, I'm definitely going to read that. That gives us... Yeah, it gives us bonuses for the overworld encounters. I like that a lot. We're going to check this bottom part and then head downstairs and face the boss. Bow has such a short range. If we can find a better bow, that would be great. A bow that does like the same amount of damage, or close, and also has like a slightly longer range than this. It's my timer for the episode, but we're gonna finish this dungeon, obviously. We have time for that. Oh, jeez. Ow. Here, take that. And that. Just tossed a weapon at him and bled him out. He was bleeding me out, too. Hello! So I'm gonna go into stance. I'm gonna pick this guy up. I'm gonna throw this guy at the rest of them. Wait, didn't do that. I'm still carrying you. Get out of my way. Can I use a bow when I'm carrying a person? That's a good question. Let me see. I can. It's awesome. That's pretty good. Yup. We are that cool. Here. Eat this person. Yeah, I went to some really weird places. This game has a lot of variety when it comes to locations and like level tiles and enemies and stuff like that. Like I did not expect to see what I came across, and I got surely crushed by the adversarial situations. I really did. I really didn't think that he was gonna die so quickly and easily, but he did. I went to this swamp place with all these poison snakes and enemies, and he just couldn't. He died so bad. I healed a little bit, but I got to a point where my HP was like 100, and then I got attacked by two enemies, and one of them dealt like 60 damage to me, and the other one dealt like 50 damage to me in the same turn. I was just completely wiped out. Oh, jeez. So this is a dangerous situation. This needs that. Can I properly land a kick? That's a good spot. Wait a second. Why are you giving me jump destination? I haven't even selected the location where I want to kick off of. I'm just gonna stand right here. Yeah. Okay, what do you want to take this time? Well, let me tell you, boy. We can go with another stance. Deep roll the thunder. Use this power to create a fighting stance that allows your punches to roll like thunder. Your shout will break the armor of adjacent enemies for 2 rounds. Execute a deafening punch that rolls in a cone based on the amount of verve you have. Enemies will be damaged, some objects and even some walls will be destroyed. That's a very powerful stance. I kind of want it, actually. I don't think that there's necessarily anything else that I want to take right now. Let me see here. Yeah, let's go with the deep roll, the thunder. Then we can actually do some fancy stance changes and deal heavy damage to enemies. Get some weapons circling us. Check out our inventory real quick, just to make sure that we don't have anything better to equip that we haven't. That's available to us. We should wear that. There you go. Already better iron toe kicks. Applied directly to monster asses. This looks like a cool ring. And we're out. Stairs going down right there. Yes, I know, but we're just gonna explore a little bit more. Again, like I said, pick up some basic equipment pieces. So whole section down there available to check out. I do want to finish this episode on a timely fashion, or in a timely fashion, so let's get going. Oh, I kind of have to go all the way around. Oops. Alright. Go here. Here. And down we go. Okay, what do you have? Oh man, wait, did I say what do you have? Yeah, what do you have? Bolster armor, yeah, take that. Those are hard to come by. Bolster weapon, for sure. Combat blinking is also very good. Yeah, give me combat blinking. I'm so poor now. Wow. But that's fine. Alright, go in here. Let's take a look at this stuff that we just got. Bolster weapon. We do have 2 ID scrolls now, too. First of all, bolster weapon. Do it on the Super Frosty skirmish shot. Becomes a flaming Super Frosty blah blah blah. Do it again. It's a Super Flaming Super Frosty skirmish shot, which is 2d3 of damage, of fire damage as well. Not too shabby. Let's give these shoes a little bit of boost. Why not? To give us dodge. I love that. I love dodge. Good stuff. the weapons around me. I'm pretty sure that even the boss is going to be super easy for us. Just gotta be careful with bleed. Leveling up does scale your HP pretty nicely. More than strength proof does. So you will get a lot sturdier through leveling up than just a strength proof that we spent. Meaning I also need to be super careful here with things like poison and bleed because they will hurt me a lot. And there are things that I hardly have protection against right now, and or the health. Workout bandana. Reduce stamina cost for powers, yes. Or increase health. Give me more health. By 3 points. Oh man. That's like nothing. Battle chaps. There we go. That's nice. Battle Bath and Beyond. 1 point in light armor. I don't think we need that. As you can see, I can just focus on looting, and enemies will just die in the process of me looting. It's really good. Woo! Okay, where are we? Oh man. Where's this boss? Get out of my way. As you can see, I'm just wrecking people by opening things up. We have a good number of door spikes as well if I ever need to keep enemies away. This is a boss room. That I can tell. Let's get my weapons ready. There's the boss man. Let's go into Deep Roll the Thunder stance. And let us punch them. Let us punch them again. Can I not? Or I need more verb? Okay. Give me more verb. I pressed 4 instead of 5. God damn it. Deep Roll of Thunder, man. It's pretty good. We can actually jump away a little bit. Give ourselves a little bit of breathing room. Where to? Maybe over there. Get this gal. Sure, I can run away again. Get the slime. I can run away again if I want to. What are you gonna do about it? Dead. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That's right. Okay, that's one dungeon down. We are already level 4. A decent amount of stuff found. More strength proof. Next episode, we're gonna go into a dangerous dungeon. Past adventurous. Definitely not mundane. And obviously not trivial, because we can't even enter trivial. Which is currently this area now. As you can see, it went from adventurous to trivial. But we're gonna go back to the academy very quickly. Talk to our headmaster. Books for the library, please. Yes. Identify stuff, and let's take a look at what we get. Shoulders, sure. Bracers, sure, even though they don't apply to us. Why not? 2 melee damage, 2 range damage. Hold on. Okay, alright. Where were we? What was this? Yeah, definitely. Wear that. We don't have anything else. Why not? Obviously. Come on. Chop chop. What else? Ah! Wait, wasn't there an enchanted one? Of some sort. Ah, here it is. It's no longer better. Sad. What about these? Nope. Nothing is better? I guess not. Deal 20% extra melee damage. Take more damage. Knockback resistance goes up. Stun resistance goes up. Total dodge goes down. I don't know if I like that. 2 bonus block. I like my punches rolling through. Alright, so that means with the rest of this stuff, is there anything I can get from this? Nope. Alright. With the rest of this stuff, we can just melt down anything it can't be psycho-tossed. Yeah, melt it down. Awesome. Get out of here. And then we have a couple of strength proofs I want to give to you. 10? It does affect the bleed duration, but honestly, not that interested. Save the 2. Save the 2. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Psychomanser. Psychomancers are awesome. Psychomancermans forever. We might win the game with this one. I don't know. I always like to think that. But anyway, thanks so much for your time and attention. Make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.